All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live with another end of day post-wave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from postwavetrading.com, home of the world famous post-wave price trigger reports. And let's get into it. All right, so we had the FOMC today. They did the quarter point increase, and they let it be known that basically, in a nutshell, they raised too much too fast and broken the economy. And so they're going to stop raising rates for a while. They're not going to be lowering them either, but they're just going to leave the rates alone for a while. We'll see if that holds any weight or not. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. So as you can see here, here's the Bitcoin futures. Um, Very interesting chart to say the least. Not a lot happening per se today. And you notice that the market did, um, break out a little bit, and then it's since pulled back again, still in the neutralized zone. So we'll have to give it another day to see what happens in the Bitcoin. Looking here at the silver. Silver did finally pop up a little bit today, but it still stopped short of the overhead resistance. So it still has not taken that out. And we still have a bearish trend momentum reading, sell the rally thing going on here. So will the market be able to turn this? Can the bull market relock this in and the market start breaking out and trending again? That's what it's kind of looking like. So we're going to have to wait and see here. Next up is nat gas, as you know, still in a bear market. And we got a crash alert waiting for this one to go to $1.50. Next up is the Dow. Now, the Dow has a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So we had a crash alert coming into today, and then we did get just a little bit of downside production. And I think there's more to come. The 33,000 level still needs to be tested. And I think that's what the market is on its way to doing, is testing that level. So I do see more downside coming here in the Dow. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. Still got a bearish trend momentum reading. The NASDAQ rallied today. We had a crash alert coming into today, and that market didn't give us any really downside production here. So this one still has a bearish trend momentum reading. It's still in the sell the rally mode. So we'll see if the market gets sold off between tonight and tomorrow. But I am expecting more downside here too. But then the thing is, because it's crossed over into the bull zone now, the bull market, is this thing about to lock in and rally? That's the other caveat. And it's just hard to tell at this point. But with this bearish trend momentum reading, I don't expect that. I expect any kind of rally like we saw today to get sold until the market reclaims, until the trend reclaims the price action, which it has not. Next up is gold. Now, gold did break out today as well. It looks like the bull market here is wanting to reclaim the price action and get this market breaking out to new highs to 2100. We'll have to wait and see there. But right now, even with the bearish trend momentum reading, it's starting to look a little bullish here. So we'll see if the gold can break out into new highs. S&P 500 still in a bear market, still has a bearish trend momentum reading, sold off into the close, looking rather weak. And I think the 4,000 mark is going to be tested. That's our initial downside target on the S&P. Next up is crude oil. Crude oil absolutely just collapsed, fell out of that Kumo cloud, just like I told you it was going to do, because the bear market has reclaimed the price action, and we're just in this sharp downtrend channel. The market's locked in. Now the market's gunning for the 52-week lows back here. Next up is the Russell. The Russell is still in a neutralized state. It did also sell off into the close here. I think this one is in free fall and is going to take out the 52-week lows as well. Next up is the US dollar index, still trading in that zone. It got close to taking out and testing that 101, but the market bounced from it. So still trading in the 101 to 103 zone. And until something happens, it's just a mixed market. You got a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading, which means that you're in the buy the pullback, buy the dip mode, where the market is just going to be moving sideways and that support seems to be defended. We'll see if that continues, or is the bear market trend going to reclaim the price action and this red line turns green. That's what we're waiting to see. Next up is the Ethereum futures, and we got a bear market with a bullish trend momentum reading. We had a rally alert coming into today. The market did give us a little bit of upside, and now we're waiting to see if that continuation pattern develops and if it's going to break out. I think it has to get above 2,000 to show us, any real force here. And that's it. So interesting closes. I thought the closing prices today were going to be a little bit more stable, a little bit more revealing, but we just did not get that just yet. The time is still early yet, so there's still time for the market to come in here and show improve and show us what it is. So we'll wait. We'll be patient. We'll see what the market can pull off here. But I do think the market is really not solidified yet. I think they're still trying to analyze the information that came out and make a decision. So I think we're still in the decision stages of a lot of things. So a lot of things remain to be seen. So we'll see. And then once the market is decided what it's going to do, then we'll have a better idea, a better picture of what to expect moving forward. But for now, the trends are what they are, and the trend momentum readings are what they are. And the truth of the matter is, we got negative trend momentum readings in the Dow, negative trend momentum readings in the S&P, and we have negative trend momentum readings in the NASDAQ, and we have negative trend momentum readings in the Russell. All right, so it is what it is. There's not a whole lot that can be said or done about it. The markets are looking the way they're looking. And at this stage of the game, I don't see that changing right now. I just don't see that turnaround happening just yet. So we'll see. I think we got some major downside coming, and I think it's going to be fast and furious. So the best thing to do is just to stand aside and let the markets do what it is they're going to do, and then we will be waiting in the wings to pick up the pieces. All right, so you know what it is, folks. Smash that like button, and remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.